Back on this Friday. Today we're talking about the latest in decorative hardware and the additions you can place in your own home.
Yes, joining us today is Todd, Director, Vice President of Connecticut Lighting in Hartford. Thank you so much for joining us today. You brought a lot of treats to show us. And can you just first of all start explaining what decorative hardware is?
Well, decorative hardware, we always tell people it's not hammers and nails. We don't sell hammers, we don't sell nails.
It looks like you're selling jewelry almost,
I know,
some of this stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, we have, in the Hartford location, we have 1,500 square feet of designated area to basically door locks, hinges, cabinet hardware, bath hardware, basically anything in the hardware realm that you could think of for your home aside from plumbing.
And it looks like
Yeah,
these
what do you have
are
in front of us
cabinets.
So yeah, what I did was I brought some
Candles?
different samplings. That's a company called Shop. They make a lot of really interesting novelty types of pulls and stuff like that. We do that piece right there. That's awesome on like a wine cellar or something like that. But
yeah,
just some
that's pretty
really
neat.
different stuff that you're not going to see anywhere else.
And it makes
Clearly, I'm
your-
living in the wrong type of house.
I
I
know.
don't have any of these.
I know.
And again, let me just point
Makes
out
it fancy.
we also have the standard.
Right.
You know, you want a $1.95 knob. We have that, and then we have 80.
A
and
wide range
$200
of everything.
Absolutely.
So why drive to Hartford to come get this decorative hardware from you guys?
Well, you know, for us, one of the biggest things is, especially when it gets into door hardware, hardware is not easy to shop for as a homeowner. You know, you go into a store, you think that you just got to buy it the way you see it. Well, not really. You can have one finish on one side of the door and a whole nother finish and design on the other side of the door.
A lot of
People-
options.
Tons of options, but you have to also work with somebody who knows what they're doing to really help you walk through the process, and that's what we do.
And I noticed you brought what looks like a door mock-up with a locking system. What's new in the world of locks today?
So this is the Schlage Sense, and it is electronic. It's an electronic deadbolt. So
What does that mean?
What that means is you have multiple codes that you can type into this.
Like a door, like the new car doors.
Absolutely,
You
just
can
like
put in
just
code
like
or
a new.
something.
Yeah, but this is iPhone compatible, so you can text
No
a code to
way.
somebody. Yeah, really cool. So you
Really?
can text a code, you can wipe codes, you can go up to, I believe, 26 different codes. So you can give somebody a code, but it's not your code, and then you can wipe that code.
Oh, and it can expire.
It can
That's
expire. You
great.
can wipe it. Absolutely.
Now, what happens if we lose power and all these great electronics? We can't get into our
Double
house?
A batteries.
Double A
Double A
batteries.
batteries,
You're
yes.
kidding.
And yes, and so there's no wiring, there's no anything. You can do it. Actually, my wife installed it with a screwdriver like before dinner one night.
Well,
No
we
way.
hear your wife's pretty handy.
Yeah, we
so
hear
that
she's
doesn't
a-
necessarily
She's
mean
got
I
it.
can.
No,
She's
but
got it all.
it's incredibly easy. But
Do a
it's
lot of
just,
people have these? Is this something that's popular now or gaining momentum?
It's huge. It's becoming a huge category for us, and again, it's convenience. You know, you want to use it on a door. You're not going to use it on your front door if you never go through your front door.
Right.
You're going to use it on a door that you don't typically lock out of convenience, but
Right.
now it makes sense to lock it if it's convenient to unlock it.
It is. Yeah, I have a feeling we're talking about it like it's a novelty, but if we could
Right.
fast forward 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I guarantee most locks
Everyone
are going to
will
be
have
like
it.
that.
Oh,
Yes.
that's where everything's going. They're saying in the next 2 to 3 years, 50% of
It'll be safer,
people's
too.
homes are going to have. Oh, absolutely.
Now, you mentioned before that you have a lot of salespeople that really know what they're doing when you walk in the door. Can you
We
just
do.
talk about how important that is for someone probably like us that would walk in really
I
not
don't
knowing
want to talk
exactly
to a sales
what we
clerk
want?
that I know more than. I want somebody to be
that's always the
telling
problem.
me
Well,
things.
here's what I'll tell you. All of our we have over 40 salespeople in both our stores combined, and all of them are trained on hardware. We also have people who are designated to the hardware area. We have Jim Fellows, who runs the department. He's been in the hardware industry for 40 plus years. There's things that he knows
you've
about
had some
locks.
experience, yeah.
So we have a lot of
He's
experience.
forgotten more than we'll ever know.
Yes, exactly.
All right, very good.
Oh, very cool. Thank
Todd,
you so much for
Director,
being here.
Connecticut Lighting,
Thank
we
you guys.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good to see
Nice
you.
to see you.
All right, coming up next,